Good morning. Executive Director of the Ministry of Industrialization and Trade, Mr. Sikongo Haihambo, my ED, members of the consulting team of the corporate law reform, including the national experts and steering committee that we have. I don't see any members, but I recognize members of the BIPA board if they are somewhere in the room. I also recognize my executive team, many of whom are in attendance today. I hope you get to engage with them as they represent different mandates at BIPA. My staff members, I see many familiar faces, and of course to all our clients. I think many of you attend to BIPA's office on a daily or frequent basis to deal with issues pertaining to your clients or your own issues. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to our national consultations for the Commerce region this morning. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to welcome you all here and to really see many familiar faces coming from different walks of life as well as different sectors of the economy, and who show such a great interest in contributing to the discussions this morning, which I think is very critical as we look at reforming the laws that pertain to businesses in this country. I definitely look forward to your contributions, and I believe that without them, we cannot transform the landscape as we want to see it. In terms of where we are today, I think we are at the last phase of our initial stakeholder engagements. This is really our rounding off engagement. We've gone to all regions. We have been in 15 cities, and we are here today. And I am absolutely grateful for the numbers that have shown up, and it really shows the interest that all of us have and on this journey that we are working together. As Mr. Jansen was indicating, I think where we are today, our journey started in 2019 when we looked at where we are in terms of the law that we are administering. Also, when we look at our business landscape and the transformation that we've seen across the globe and Africa specifically, and we then took it upon ourselves to do research and see to what extent do we need to review and reform both the Companies Act and the Close Corporations Act. And it is through that process that we got permission from our minister to proceed with the law reform initiative. It has taken more time than we anticipated. There were a bit of hiccups, as you normally find, but I think where we are today, we can actually clearly see where the road is leading us. And we hope that by September of this year, we will at least have that initial draft, which would be the big working document as we move towards presenting the bill to all the different stakeholders as well as the different legislative offices that need to deal with it for it to then eventually become law. So if you recall, in February of this year, I think all of us, most of those who are here who could attend, we met at Abani, and where we had our first round table, where we really discussed the various issues and the different areas that we are looking at in terms of the law reform. And it's from there where we were able to identify a number of themes which are leading the discussions. If to put it in perspective, is that what we currently have, we don't have a draft bill, so you don't have provisions that we are going to take you section 1, section 2. The process is themes driven, and we intend to solicit contributions based on the different themes and the direction that we intend to take. Also, it is safe to state that all of us who regularly use this legislation, we know that our laws are outdated. We have a 2004 legislation for the companies that this law is a 2004 one, but it only entered into force in 2010. But if you're a regular user of this legislation, you would see that most of the provisions that are retained in the 2004 legislation are verbatim those that were in the 1973 legislation, and it's only certain provisions that were deleted. So when one checks reality, I think we still have a 1973 Act that we are using. When it comes to the close corporations, of course, it's a bit closer because we have 1993 amendments, I think, after the 1988 initial law itself. But other amendments only pertain to regulations when we are looking at fees and so on. So we really have what we call archaic laws that we are dealing with. And so this is really what we are trying to do to realign ourselves and see the transformation. With respect to our role as BIPA, I think our main role is to administer the laws under the BIPA Act. We have about 4 or 5 of them. But when it comes to the reform of the law, it is a process that is led by our line ministry. But as the agency that is enforcing, we are doing the groundwork, but eventually we will hand over because the policy directive is driven from the minister's side. So we are doing the homework and then we hand over what they need to take further to the higher levels. So all I can say to you today is honestly, it is a frank and open discussion after we present, of course, the different themes for you to give input. I think expectations are things that we all have to manage because we all can give contributions. We all can say many things and say this is wrong or that is right. But at the end of the day, we have to keep in mind where is it that we want to see this country with respect to that specific area of law. And of course, there are basic principles in company law, in other laws also that have a direct impact or close corporations that we can't deviate from. So there may be contributions that you make that we would consider and take up. There may be others where we need to debate and argue. We can start today, we can continue until the time that we eventually agree on what is it that we want to see. I know also that out there are different feelings with respect to proposals that we are making. You must rest assured that we are aware and we take note. Some of them have not started now. Some are very central to you, but in lawmaking, we can't do it without the users or the ones who would be affected by the law. So all your contributions are highly appreciated as it will direct us in choosing the I suppose the suitable provisions that would steer this country to the levels where we want to see it. So from my side, I would really encourage you to participate, to contribute. If we don't get your comments now, of course, we have my legal team. I know they received the legal submissions that the written submissions that you can make, and then we take it further. I think my team will also explain the process as we go forward, what happens when and how. So from my side, I want to welcome you once again and thank you for being here.